This is the this is the this is the this is the
Hey there, welcome to Say It Right, an emergency program which will improve your linguistic health. Do you feel ill due to those tricky English words? Is your English on bed rest? Do you want to overcome this deadlock? Well then, listen carefully because I am here to nurse your language back to health. And on today's program, we're going to discuss the following. Why an excess of easy access to discrete things makes you so discreet. Why, when you are in the market for something, you mean business, but still have your work cut out for you. Why some people can be called sacred cows. I will explain all this in a few seconds. Let's start a session of my language therapy and let it have a favorable effect on your speech. Let's take a pill of knowledge. Are your bones aching from linguistic mistakes? Do you need some language calcium right away? Then you need some intensive bone therapy. So, let's begin. Our first words are access and excess. Access is the possibility to enter. For example, access to my language laboratory is very secure. It can also be used with people or information to mean that you have permission or opportunity to see them. For example, all of you will have access to these secret language files. Now, as for excess, which is very close to the previous in pronunciation, it means to have a larger amount of something than is necessary. Like here, there is an excess of confusing words in the English language. Okay, one more pair to go. These two are discrete and discrete. So, discrete means to be careful about how you speak or act. Like in the example, I asked my boss a discreet question about whether he wants to appoint me as a lab supervisor. But our other word, discrete, means things that are separate or distinct. Let's think of an example. My language lab is discrete from the rest of the hospital. Oh, how I love fixing these bones and making them strong. I can see now you are healthy and your bones are set. As for now, we need to take some language vitamins as soon as possible. Has your business English been hit by a language crisis? Is the economy doing better than you are studying English? Well, it's time for a change. I'm here to help with some great business idioms. Here we go. As usual, at this time of year, I'm in the market for something new and shiny. It's a convertible. Can't you just see me driving it with the wind in my hair? The phrase, to be in the market for something, means to be interested in buying. For instance, this is a good time to be in the market for my DVDs. So, last weekend, in search of my perfect new convertible, I went to the car dealership, and there he was, my new baby. I found exactly what I wanted. It was perfect, and I decided to go speak to the dealer. I meant business when I walked into the office. I was ready to buy a car. Hope you guessed that the phrase, to mean business, means to be very serious, to have serious intentions. Like here. I mean business when I tell you that you need to practice English. To continue. Unfortunately, I had my work cut out for me. To start with, it was much too expensive, and there was a problem with the engine. All of these problems to solve. The phrase, to have one's work cut out, means to have a lot of difficult work to do. Like in this example, I have my work cut out for me, but with my help, you will master English. In the end, I decided I could live without the convertible and just get a car with a sunroof. I hope you'll only be in the market for things you can afford, as well as mean business while studying English, and never have your work cut out for you. It is time for meditation. Get ready, sit back and relax. We're going to start this meditation in the most appropriate place, India. Do you happen to know what animal the Hindu people regard as sacred? That's right, the cow. Followers of Hinduism do not eat them because they believe the animals contain the souls of dead persons. The cows can wander freely along the streets, and it is forbidden to harm them, including scaring them or making them move. So, how does this relate to English, you ask? Well, in the late 19th century, after many Western visitors had traveled to India, some newspapers began using the term a sacred cow, referring to people or events which are beyond criticism without good reason. Nowadays, you would most likely hear someone saying the term sacred cow to refer to a long-held practice, belief, or custom that may be silly or out of date, but probably won't be changed. How was that? My only wish for you is to never use this word in the presence of a person so as not to offend him. We really had our work cut out for us today, but we succeeded. Let's take a look at the diagnosis and make sure your English is at full strength. Okay, very well. I don't see any more mistakes there with the words access or excess, nor discrete and discrete. All clean. Let's check. Business English is thriving with such idioms as to mean business, to be in the market for something, and to have your work cut out for you. Great job. And last. Now you know everything about this strange but interesting expression, sacred cow. Excellent. All right. My work is done. Your English is healthy and rejuvenated. I'm so pleased. But remember, my language pills are only a quick remedy for your English woes, not a panacea from all illnesses. This was Anne-Marie, your personal language nurse, and you watched Say It Right. May your English be clean and healthy.
Так, меня, когда я говорю, я вообще по себе не слушаю. Когда я говорю, это, сложно.
Ничего, что там что-то написано? To be in the market for something and to have... It can refer... Не на место.